Breaking news. See what happened to those, that those who were involved in the train attack have all been released now. And they are speaking about their experience by those who adopted them. And what they really wanted was that the federal government should negotiate and trade, some of those prisoners that they have now gone in to carry out jailbreak on to get out of the Koji Correction Center, that they wanted them back, and the federal government did not budge. After 3 months, they negotiated and some of them were released. And so this is the victims' own testimony with all that happened. And you'll be shocked and surprised at how some things have gone on. They said this is how they were treated by their adopters that is really causing a stir. A lot of persons and people are wondering what is really going on in this country. Train attack. Our doctors treated us well. They slaughtered 6 cows and fed us for 3 months. Victims gives updates. Some victims of the Kanu train attack have revealed how ISWAP treated them throughout their stay in the kidnapped den, and also debunked claim that they were beaten by snakes. The victims said throughout their stay they saw 10 snakes and 2 scorpions, which were killed by their adopters. The victims said their adopters never maltreated them, and even when one of their adopters' children mistakenly shot one of the adopters while playing with a gun, the adopters apologized. They said whenever they were hungry, the adopters always prepared food for them, and that there was no day they starved. They said during the 3 months they spent in the kidnapped them, they slaughtered 6 cows for them to feed them, and when they were sick, they did their best to provide drugs for them. They took care of us. They did not beat us or harm us or maltreated us. And in 100 days we spent with them, they slaughtered 6 cows for us and fed us. And when we were sick, they did everything the best, provided drugs. And I never forget that I'd never forgot that my pregnant wife was eating and eating well. They show that they care and they have a heart. One of the victims said the adopters pitied him and freed his pregnant wife so that she can be well taken care of by the members of the family. All they said was that they were after the government and not us innocent citizens, and asked that Nigerians make sure that Buhari's administration responds to them. So this is what is happening. This is what the people have got to say. Well, they said they were never treated badly, and that nobody would like to be kept in prison or whatever. But they said that they were treated well, and they were not after common man and woman. They were actually after the government, and they want Buhari to respond to them, to which they say Buhari knows what they require. But Buhari now, because he's the president, he cannot associate himself with them. And that's why his only response to everything that happened is that, they are disgracing their father's name. Oh, these children. And they are just disgracing. And people are wondering, Buhari, is that what you have got to say? They are disgracing their father's name. When, people died. Remember a young girl on that train, when they came and they were attacking the train, a young girl that was supposed to be traveling to the UK, doctor, that very week, Friday. And that thing happened, was in Monday or Tuesday. She was killed on that train, remember? And all Buhari could, Buhari never said anything. And since then, the Kaduna-Abuja train has been grounded. Or you don't know. It has not moved since then now. They tried to make it move by, putting escort. But for how long are they going to have escorts with the train? That's the real question we should be asking ourselves, and try to make all kinds of excuses. President Muhammadu Buhari, Nigerian security situation has failed, and that is because those in the security, those in government, do not want these people engaged. Okay, they don't want them engaged because they use them, and they are taking pity on them because it feels like after using them, you don't want to give them what you promised. At the same time, you want to destroy them. Whatever sentiment they have with them, they don't want anything to happen to them. And so President Muhammadu Buhari will never come out and openly condemn the activities or whatever this part involve or engage in. He will never say a single word on those grounds, not a single word. He will pretend like he's not aware. He will quiet and behave, and when he speaks, what he speaks he does not even make sense. It causes more devastation than you can ever imagine. And people will be asking themselves, are we sure we have a president who has a heart for us? They said they don't have a problem with the citizens, that they're only doing what they are doing to get the attention of the government because the government is not listening to them. And President Muhammadu Buhari, who knows that they want to get his attention, it's not even budging. Look at what happened to Buhari's the advanced convoy that went ahead of him. Okay, look at what happened. Guess what? The villagers said the Buhari train did not for once, the Buhari's convoy did not for once engage those people. In fact, they stayed in one corner, allowed them to finish shooting, and they just allowed them go. They never, in fact, they said if with all the weapons they were carrying, if they had engaged those guys, they would have eliminated them so that they can be free to go out to live in their villages quietly. It feels very much like President Muhammadu Buhari is quite happy with their activities, or does not know how to stop them, or does not want to stop them, and he's just allowing them have a free course and a free flow in destruction of lives and property, and everybody is quiet in the face of all that is going on. The time to advance and to make a difference and not to allow these people and their cohorts, okay, their leader, sadly Buhari, who is their grand patron, destroy the nation, is now. So we speak out against everything and anything that is standing against this country from moving forward, from advancing, and to get to that very desired place that we ought to be. Because those who say that they mean well for the nation, sadly, they have other interests at heart, and is really causing a lot of different reactions. And so it is time for us all to begin to stand up for what is right. You see, this is what is going on now. Well, my wonderful people, what we need to do is for us all to arise and to ensure that we never, allow any of these things to distract us. For what you see right now is a clear indication that we need to rise up, from allowing the same set of people come again to become leaders. If you and I don't speak out, we will allow, these people to cause all forms of harms and destruction to the country. So it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.